Hey guys, and welcome to Let It Die. Now before you click off the video, no, I'm not going to be doing a boss guide looking like this. You're okay. I'm going to be taking it off in a minute. I just haven't changed yet. But a couple days ago, I seen someone make a video about criticizing Let It Die. And of course, I want to jump on and listen to it because I have a lot of criticisms myself about the game that does some things right and other things not so right. And yeah. But one of the things he was talking about is how difficult the final bosses are. And they are. They very much are. The game had like I think it contributed to one of the game's strong points is it fostered a very strong community because everyone was trying to tell each other how to get past the upper floors, and back in the day it was mushrooms, slowmungus, transparent shrooms, things like that, which still do work, but if you want to collect those when you do and then store them for your vault whenever you know you're going to come across a boss, and then take them up to it, you still probably should know how to not get hit a little bit, in case you are not able to do enough damage, you didn't invest in a good enough armor, so that when slowmungus finally does tip over and no longer come into play, and there's a chance of you actually getting hit, then hopefully you'll know how to dodge those attacks and whatnot. But this first video is going to be covering GOTO, the one that everyone has such a painful problem on floor 23. The gear that we're going to be using, by the way, is the murderous hockey stick. Not this one that's really strong, but this one, the one that's still pretty strong. It is around 500 damage, and we're gonna be doing a lot more than that. So the things that I have that you probably don't, is a leveled up character, which will affect some things. But we're using actually a fairly not leveled up weapon, and you can kind of game the system if you mess with a wandering shop quite a little bit, and yeah. I'm still going to be showing you guys how to dodge and get around GOTO, and when you should go in and when you shouldn't, and that's what this video is, by the way. We're just going to be running around fighting GOTO for a good 10-20 minutes, something like that, and hopefully I'm able to show you guys every kind of move he has. Which, spoiler alert, all can be avoided if you just sprint to the right and wait to go in when he does a certain bit of things. By the way, this is extended to the GOTOs below, so if you're having struggles with the 23 boss, then this will also help, because if anything, it just makes, if you're able to beat this GOTO, you're gonna be able to beat that one 10 times easier. Cool. Now, we're also not going to be using his armor. I know how painful it is to look for a guide of this game and then to only see people who have the best possible gear and the craziest armor take down the person. It's like, of course you did. I would have been shocked if you lost, you know? The only thing that I have in my advantage, which is fairly significant, is my grade of fighter. He is one grade above what you most likely will have. You may have a grade 4 actually, and I have a grade 6. I'm 2 above you. So that is a contender, but it's not the contender in the sense that I'm not going to be getting hit more than twice. And I think if you can survive 2 hits, then we're in the same playing field, okay? Okay. I did my best to find armor that hopefully you'll have. It's only grade 3 and plus. You probably will have better armor than I do. Boots are a little bit more generous. They're tier 4. But anyways, the reason why I'm not, by the way, having the same character you would is because I'd have to delete one of my leveled up characters that took forever to level up, so I don't want to do that. So work with me, please. So we're going to be killing him with this, which is a 3-star weapon. Not that great. But it is great considering my decals buff it, so that will be doing more damage with this than anything else, but anyways. And then there's this, which does spawn in that same upper floor range. It's the battle machete, which is fairly decent. It's nothing wild, but it's good. But yes, also, I would always advise you guys whenever you're playing this game and you're climbing specifically, when you get to end game, you have leveled up armor, you can kind of relax. But when you're climbing, definitely have a second life. You get them by pill bugs. You don't need a gold one. I just have that in my inventory and I want to get rid of it. But yes, let's go kill GOTO. Also, these fucking pants, dude. Anyways, also, you don't need the special gold trip. I just used a 1-day pass, and yeah. So for those guys who do not know, GOTO is on the 36th floor, but we can get to him by the 37th. So yeah, this is strictly just being like, hey, here's how you kind of get around his shittiness, and yeah. Now, let me tell you that first thing you gotta know is that every boss has a kind of gimmick to them that can be manipulated. But with GOTO is one of the special cases where not really is where I'm at. Essentially, GOTO, you can throw down mushrooms and he'll eat mushrooms and get distracted, which will allow you to wail on him. But it's not exactly necessary from my experience, at least. I find you're better off knowing when GOTO is open and when he's not. There's only 2 really attacks that GOTO has that are pretty unforgiving. One of them is when he jumps in the air, which as long as you see that, you keep looking at GOTO, you can just book it and you'll miss him, and then you'll be able to loop around and just start smashing him because he's on the ground. Now, again, we're going to be doing more damage than you will if you are climbing. The reason why is because I have Barbarian Decals, which will buff two-handed weapons, which is why I also want to come back and fight him. Damn it, Faut! Basically, I just want to hit him with this. We'll do another run where we're just using this, hopefully, unless it breaks, which that's the case, then hopefully you guys get it. Hopefully you guys understand where I'm coming at. Okay, so if this wasn't ominous enough, this is definitely where you're going to be fighting GOTO. It's a big-ass arena. He's going to spawn in. I always jump to the right, just kind of, it's a pattern, I guess. I do it. Now, we're going to be trying to be very lenient with GOTO. I'm going to be trying to show you guys his moveset. So I always sprint to the right, and that's the thing I advise everyone. And also, right there, that's an opening. Hit him. That's an opening, keep hitting him. Hit him again. Now, GOTO, when he's in this red form, will take reduced damage, and he will not leave it until he attacks you or he just decides to stop. So that's the thing. Also, his vomit attack is pretty easy, but yeah, you just keep running like this, and you're generally okay. And then you can punish when you get around one of his attacks, and he's running like that. I wasn't able to clear it because I didn't catch it good enough, but that's that made me kill. Yep, that made me get me killed. That's the unforgiving attack. And you can slash him through this, it's just he's resistant to damage with this. Oh, he's eating shrooms, because that makes sense. He just teleported. Great. GOTO's still up and at him. One more hit. Boom. But you guys see when he starts to spit out stuff? That's the problem. That's what you want to stop. And honestly, preferably, you'll have better armor than I do on right now. Hopefully, you'll be able to get decent armor to spawn or just drop. If you do expeditions, you're going to get better armor than I have. Also, one thing to note about GOTO is he is massively weak to blunt. So we're actually using sharp weapons. So if you have a machete.
Alright, so yes, we did get hit 3 times, but in my defense, this one shouldn't have counted. What the hell? Anyway.
Oh no, sorry. If you have a bat or a bowling crusher, that is going to be doing really, really well. I'm a bit annoyed. I got caught by that bullshit stomp move. Damn it. Damn, I'm usually pretty good at avoiding that. But yeah, we're just gonna be fighting him a couple times. Well, actually, I could buy some armor that probably is better than this. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's go buy some decent armor. It's not gonna be good, it's just gonna be okay. I'm gonna get my DOD chest piece, which actually is fairly decent. And you can get it relatively early on. But yes, the trick to GOTO is basically he has like 3 openings. And as long as you see those openings, you can push in, deal damage, and then get away. My problem was I think I was getting a little bit too much greedy, and that's usually what boss fights are. With as few exceptions, JENDIE is a little bit not like that. JENDIE, you want to end it quite quickly. He's the fast snake bastard. He is a bit, you need to hurry, because he has abilities that are really precise, so lock onto you. Whereas GOTO, he's a little bit more free-flowing. He doesn't like, it's not that obvious when he's coming to attack. Yeah, let's fight him one more time with the murderous hockey stick, and then we'll whack him with the machete a bunch. By the way, the only reason why I'm able to do this is because I was lucky enough to have lived or played Let It Die in the era of slow shrooms and whatnot, where they were readily available. And then I finally leveled up my armor, and then I came back with that like night armor you guys seen, and he does nothing to you at that point if you have that armor on. So I was able just to kind of figure him out with that. Knowing that he has that stomp move, and whenever you see him bounce like that, you want to book it immediately. And then he'll smash, and then you just turn right around and wallop him a couple times, and that's how you get damage and punish in that way. Let me buy my DOD chest piece. And maybe a headpiece. Let's be generous. Let's make sure you guys are smart and actually like leveling up your gear. Also, let's get a fancy one. Yes, this one does, actually has a lot of resistance actually. Maybe we should get something a little bit lesser than that. That's a bit. Yeah, it's either fucking 1,000 or 400. I don't remember what I had. I think I had this in the previous thing, you know? Oh wait, this one is significantly cheaper. Sure, let's get this one. Sure, why not? This one is 700, a little more reasonable. Also, you can still find things like guard shrooms, which are amazing if you cook them, pop them, and then just, again, get a weapon that's high damage, slow fire rate, and just keep walloping them. It's really good. Yeah, let's just not have a headpiece. Again, we got a second life. We're pretty okay. Like, I'm trying to normalize myself so I'm not one of those people that have like the, but then again, we kind of accidentally are. That asshole who has like stacked ass character fighting a boss. But in my defense, I'm just trying to show you guys his mechanics so that when you go to fight him, you can see what you need to look at. And again, he only really has two moves that are a bit insane. They are avoidable, but they're a bit crazy. One of them is that jump up stomp. The other one is his rolling attack. When he gets really low life, he'll just start booking it and getting like, he has like a berserk kind of a trigger where he'll just start bouncing all around the world, and you basically just need to keep your eyes on him and keep getting out of his road, because he does drive straight, if that makes any sense. Also, again, like I was trying to mention it beforehand, but don't be overly aggressive. Ultimately, the best state you are in this game is sprinting to the right or to the left. You'll miss 90% of the attacks, especially by GOTO. GOTO is one of those characters that, yeah, you just sprint to the right, he's gonna miss you. But when it comes to things like JENDIE and the Gunner Lady, bit different, because they have auto lock, so there's no dodging them. You have to get behind cover. But we'll cover that in another video. All right, GOTO. Time for round 2. Ooh, I don't want that. Yeah, let's jump in. Got my armor equipped, got my weapon equipped, we're good to go. I wish I could skip these. By the way, the reason why you also want to know how to beat them is because they're great for farming metal. See, like that, he'll start the encounter like that. Then you just hit him a couple times. I hit him 3 times and then roll away, just to be safe. He's gonna vomit one of his things out. That's the time when you punish, when he goes to spawn his creature. Roll. Oh, that's bad. That's not great. That's not great. That's not great. Oh, but I thought I was able to dodge it, but okay, guess not. He's gonna do his tongue slash like that. I can attack once, roll away. Luckily, I got a critical, dodge that. He's gonna do his sweep. I'm out of that, so we're okay. He's gonna start waddling away from me, which is fine. I'm gonna get him to attack my front like that. Do that. Do one more. Roll away. Oh, he's gonna start eating. That's fine. That can let us get an attack on. Boom. Roll away quickly before we get my armor durability away. Damn it. Precious durability gone. Shit's expensive. Anyways, yeah, that was much better. Having some armor and also him not doing the splat. Again, when you're able to see it, you're good. I feel like when we were too aggressive and we weren't able to see his jump animation because he was getting walloped, but he was technically doing it within the game. But yes. The moments when he goes to spawn a creature, you can punish that. You can just dive forward, smash. Again, if you're always doing this, circling around him, just watching him, you'll be able to be like, okay, that's when I go in and dash. Or when you see him jump in the air, that means you just book it. Just keep running, and then he'll slam right behind you, turn around, wallop, punish. And you can do the thing where you bring a bunch of shrooms, you throw them on the ground. I just don't really feel like it's necessary. Also, whenever he's in that red state, you guys seen when I did it, hopefully. But when he was in that red state, he'll only break it when he has the opportunity to attack again, or he just feels like it. Sometimes if it's just a long enough time's passed away, he'll just break that. But as soon as he's in that state, dash around his mouth, then pull to the right around him, and he'll attack and leave himself open, which can get you a quick attack. The key is not to get greedy. Oh, my eye. Ah, God. This time, we're gonna be using the machete, which I'm honestly not sure. Again, this should be a little bit more of a real expectation for you guys when it comes to how much damage you should be doing with the character. I guess this is a bit, yeah, it's not exactly normal damage. We'll just try to have to stick with the machete. I think I have actually some weapons down below, like a drill that I can mess with that could help you guys understand what the heck the damage is about. Yeah, let's do that. Now, like I said, these weapons are going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot more of me just like wailing away and punishing and stuff like that. It's going to be a longer boss battle. I'm not using 2-mana weapons, which is what my character is built to do with Barbarian. Oh, by the way, I should have mentioned this at the beginning, but if you're one of the normal viewers who are just watching just my Let Die content in general, yes, I wanted to make videos like this, covering each boss in long form, just so people that were a little bit like, it's bullshit, it's unfair, it's crazy, and it is, it is, all those things. But it can be significantly more fair if you just understand some of the, if you just fight him a lot, which sucks, because that's the only way you can do that is when you have the ability to not instantly get eviscerated, which, yeah, let's take this crappy thing in there. It says 800 damage, decent. Alright, jump! Round 2, this time not with weapons that I deal a good amount of damage with. Roll away. There we go, roll away. Can do his tongue thing, that's fine. Oh, that's his roll attack. He might do more. Yep, he's doing more. Doing more, just keep circling like that. Keep your eyes on him. There we go. Now he has a massive opening. Just keep doing that. I kind of live by just bursts of damage though. There we go. I gotta make sure I'm breathing. Roll away, we might get some damage here. Oh, okay. Yeah, whenever we get a lot of distance, that happens. There we go. Punish. Punish. Punish some more. He's taking reduced damage, but that's fine. Oh, that's not fine. Taking reduced damage. You can survive a couple machete hits. I don't feel too bad about that one. He's going to be trying to get some healing from a mushroom, but he's kind of stuck right now. Surprised he's not glitched, by the way. Glitched over to a mushroom like he did in the previous fights. But there we go. I don't feel too bad about getting those 2 machete hits. I think that's just a weak-ass machete. It's just to make you knock. It's just to knock you off balance. But yeah, there we go. It's significantly more of like just biding my time and keep punishing when I can and etc. It's not as quick. Oh, by the way, these are the decals I have going on. The Barbarian enhances massively two-handed weapons. Pretty good. Very, very good gun. Or weapon. Decal, sorry. And super long tail makes it so my armor reduces slower, and this one gives me my health back when I deal damage, which is lovely. And then Treasure Hunter, it's a necessity for every character because I constantly am lost. And now I'm just gonna put on my good armor and just keep running around him and like not just doing it, but showing you guys when you go in. Hopefully that'll be a little more helpful than me just doing it. Hopefully I'll be like, okay, when he does that, boom, go in. When he does that, boom, go in. But you guys seen that one, luckily. I was able to showcase all of his attacks. Lovely. That's what I was after. When you gain massive distance, he automatically triggers that kind of like rolling in a straight line directly at you over and over and over again. And as long as you're keeping your eyes on him and you're just heading away from where he is going, like if he's going straight at you, you just go left or right. That's it. And you'll miss him. And if you want to do an extra thing, you could just jump or sprint. Moving away in that direction just like this, like just walking is enough to get away. Sprinting helps, jumping can also help, but more or less you're fine. You're fine. Sad thing is that my one thing's about to break, which is actually fine because we're gonna again switch to my better armor just so that if I do get hit, it doesn't matter. Anyway, now you guys might be like, well dude, I'm struggling, what weapon should I upgrade? Bowling Crusher is insane in general for almost every boss, especially GOTO. So if you want to upgrade the Bowling Crusher, I would highly advise that weapon. It's known to be one of the strongest weapons in the game, as well as the Hockey Stick. Murderous Hockey Stick's real good, as you guys seen there. But that's also because I'm amping up it with my Barbarian decals. But yeah, I advise the Huge Sword, Bowling Crusher, Assault Rifle's good too, just to layer on damage when you can. Yeah, and the machete, it's not that good. It's not that, like, again, the Murderous Hockey Stick was doing significantly more. I'm buffing it, but still, the drill I think would be doing more than what it did. Okay, now we're a god now, so we're okay. Our armor's about to snap. If it snaps mid-fight, that may be bad. Oh, but one of the reasons why it's so important for to know how to deal with the bosses, not even just to progress, is because bosses have a high chance of dropping certain medals, which can have you upgrading your weapons extremely quickly. You can farm the 27th floor quite a little bit. Is it 27th? I think it's 27th. Yeah, the 27th floor. You can farm that a bunch, which can get you whatever red metal type you want every hour. Which is great. All you need is a lot of money though, which you can farm through the TDM or through special events and stuff like that. Yeah. But anyways, we are very strong right now, so let's just, we're not gonna hit him. If we hit him like twice, he's dead. So be careful, me. So again, as always, when the boss fight starts, I move to the right and then I can attack right there. Boom. He spits, I just get in distance. Right there I can push, bang, bang, bang. Roll away. We can keep hitting him. Yeah, actually not really. He'll eventually stagger out of that animation. That's a wide attack. You can loop around from the back and hit him. I couldn't because it was vomit there. Boom, I can hit him right now. He's gonna melee. He's gonna do his tongue thing. Boom, we hit him right there again. He's gonna puke, just keep sprinting around like that. I'm gonna get him pretty weak. There we go. Now he's all red. Again, now how you do the red thing is you dash right in front of his face, and you can punish right now. Punish, 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 punish. Move around, just keep moving to the left. Punish, 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 punish. Move to the right. Just keep looping around, just like that. Get distance. He may actually do his roll thing. Now that's another attack that you can punish. Punish, 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 punish. Same thing. Sprint to him. Punish, 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 punish. Tongue swipe. Punish, 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 punish. Punish, 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 punish. Again, it's all about getting distance, looking at what he's gonna do, and then seeing the opening when he does it. Tongue smack, wallop. Almost got hit there. Yikes. Too bad he can't hit his own enemies. It's vomiting, that's fine. Just gonna go around it. Alright, fuck it. Wait! Jump! Ooh. Alright, let's end this. Bam. Roll away so his little goblins don't get me. But yeah, hopefully that helps. That was kind of what I was talking about like they're very noticeable openings, you know what I mean? But the biggest key is you just do this. Loop around him, keep your eyes on him, make sure you see what he's doing. And then when you see when he has a clear opening, like he's spawning another one of his things, punish. When he's, if you have just any shitty ranged weapon, it could be like a trash-ass weapon, just shoot his skellies if you don't like dealing with them. And yeah, he has plenty of moves where he'll do something that's very choreographed. And again, the Let It Die, a great combat message for Let It Die is you're always trying to get behind your enemy, or your person. So you're always trying to loop around him. Because whenever he activates his attack, it's very much procedurally that way. Especially with GOTO. What do you call it? The JENDIE is a bit different because JENDIE is more of a glass cannon fast character rather than GOTO, who's just a meat shield with a ton of annoying attacks. But yes, guys, eventually, I'm not sure if in the next video exactly, but we're going to be covering Cohen. Cohen is actually one of the bosses that is very much affected by his kryptonite, which is GOTO's, is that if you throw mushrooms down, he'll attack, or he'll go eat those mushrooms at some phase in the fight, but he'll also gain some health from that, so it's a bit not worth it. But, good to know, I guess, if you're wanting to really min-max everything. Cohen is very much different in the sense that he's blind. So GOTO, if you just crouch and start like walking to the right, you're fine. He'll smash the ground, not doing anything. You'll wallop him once and then roll away. And you can literally just rinse and repeat that over and over and over again. Anyways, guys, hope this helped. I know, again, I have a character that is 2 grades above you, but you guys can see, you've seen in the previous fights that we didn't get hit once. So as long as you have enough armor to where you can get hit like twice, you're gonna be okay. And it's all about just knowing when his openings are and just keeping a good distance around him and then pushing in when you can. Pretty not bad, I think. And again, investing in weapons that I would suggest that are just like godly, well-known weapons within the community. Bowling Crusher is fantastic. The Candy Wolf Sword is fantastic as well. And if you're willing to upgrade it, the Murderous Hockey Stick, also really, really good. It's not as good as those other weapons, but I just like it a lot. I'm used to using it. And yeah, it's my baby. Also, I'm Canadian, so it just works. It's a pride. Also, it really works as the armor. You know what I mean? It's like a weird shit, but it works. Anyways, guys, this was a Let It Die guide on how to beat GOTO. Hopefully, helped. Hopefully, I'm not just one of those people that you know, just uploaded their godly character taking down a boss, which was really unhelpful. Tried to give you as much as I could. Thank you so much for watching. As always, subscribe button above me. 2 videos to my right. Thank you so much, and goodbye.